What's happening, folks? Faithful, everyone at StreamYard tells you it's fucking showtime. What's happening? Welcome to Platform 246. Thank you so much for stepping up with me. Today is a special day. Kinda. Today is the two-year anniversary of us being here on Platform 246 on YouTube. Clap it up for that. Oh, was that too loud in the mic? Golf clap. I saw this on TV the other day. I saw somebody doing this. I was like, I like that, especially when I'm live. So, good afternoon. Hopefully, everybody's having a happy Thursday. I don't know what you call Thursday. You know, it's Taco Tuesday, there's West Coast Wednesday, and all that other shit. But you're here with me. Thank you for stepping up. The moments we shared, I don't know the rest. It's our anniversary. Anniversary. Do you know what today is? It's our anniversary. Nah, I'm very happy to be here with y'all today. Again, thank you for stepping up. Platform 246's second anniversary. Anniversary. Why? Why is this shit coming out my phone? Like, what the fuck? Hello, Sarah. Happy Thursday to you. It's my anniversary, Sarah. I'm glad you came to it. How are you doing, miss? Hopefully you had a good day at work or at home where I want to give all your business out, Sarah. You know. What's happening, Cardcast? Welcome, sir. Thank you for stepping up. Again, everybody, this is a special day. I don't know if my kids are going to get to be here. They're busy. They're teens. They're popular. They work. But it is our anniversary. Today is 2 years since we have been on YouTube. And I want to start by honestly just thanking everyone, each and every single one of you who have ever come through our channel, subscribed to our channel, not subscribed and unsubscribed, because that doesn't help. That's not support. That doesn't help your guy. Okay. But I mean, still, I appreciate you at least coming through, stepping up onto the platform, seeing what the fuck's going on, seeing if you wanted to have something to do with it. Now, a lot of people subscribe and then immediately I'll lose a subscriber. So it's been like that for 2 years now. So I think that people subscribe maybe off of something early, and then boom, all of a sudden they see another one of my ideas, thoughts, or takes that they don't agree with, and they be like, "Oh, fuck this guy." No. So we're out of here. What's good though, man? I'm doing good, Cardcast. How are you doing, sir? Look out for us, by the way. Subscribe to Cardcast. Sincerely, subscribe to Cardcast. He is an excellent content creator. He is a young G. And, we promote those on Platform 246. The young cats that want to get into this, like I should have done when I was younger. It's when I should have started this shit. So please support my man. I'm going to be on his channel probably this weekend. We're going to be doing some business together, doing some work. You know, the Niners do work, and then so do the faithful fans together. So subscribe to my man. I'm doing well. How are you doing, Cardcast? Still says she had a good day. Thank you so much. Whoop, whoop. It's my anniversary. Anniversary. Yeah. No, just 2 years. Steve-O Supremo in the building. What's happening, sir? Thank you for stepping up. Everyone, please hit the like button if you don't mind. And it is a roast. You know, it is a call-in show. It is also a roast. Yes, literally. I have those types of balls. You get the chance to call in today or click a link, whatever you want to call it, and roast me. That's my gift to you. If you've ever had for the last 2 years something you wanted to get off your chest in regards to old L Boogie, today is the day. And I won't even come back on you. It just depends upon what you say, actually. No, I'm just kidding. You can say whatever you want. Like we always say, you can do anything you want to on Platform 246. Absolutely. And we don't never ever discriminate. No matter who you like, what you like, or what you want to say. Today is a day. If you got a roast from me, look, I'm light skinned as fuck. I'm bald. Been bald since I was 16 years old. Okay. I got large nose holes, nostrils. You know what I'm saying? So thank you, Dad. He gave me quite a bit. So yes, congratulations. I appreciate that, Brian. And subscribe to my man, Bryant Niner Gang Faithful. He is an excellent content creator, and he creates content with his wife. What more could you ask for? Time to get one going. There's a link if you want to jump on and say, fuck you, Lawrence, or happy anniversary. Excuse me, Faithful. Either one you want to. By all means, do so. A few weeks ago, he said he got into it with Grant, about 9 years or something, because he said, look on his channel. Who is he? You know what? So I'll tell you more about me since this is my anniversary. When I was a kid, right, I had a father named Lawrence. And around Lawrence, there was no pronouns. Pronouns, pal. Too many pronouns. There was no he and she in my family home. If you went up to my father and he asked you something, or you said something or whatever, and you went, you're speaking of my mother, and you went, oh, whoop, well, she said, he'd be like, who the fuck is she? And I'd be like, Mom said, you couldn't say he, you couldn't he and she. Who is he and she was she? So no, I think you're just a little bit mistaken there, Steve-O, bro. What I was saying is, and then, bro, I know I talk fast, so I did not get in. So here's the story, and that's what I think a good thing. Oh, hello, Miss Janelle. How are you? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. What did I say, Steve-O? I think you got it confused, bro. I think I'm positive you got it confused. This is supposed to be my roast, not yours, but you're about to catch it. So what happened was, who the fuck? Yeah, you've heard that story before, Miss Janelle. Yes, as a long time. Well, first of all, someone that I know outside of here, but as a long time person here on the platform, one of our folks, you've heard the story. You could not say he and she in my house. Otherwise, my father would ask me, you could barely finish getting the E out, and he would say, who the fuck is she? Because you couldn't disrespect my mother even more than you couldn't disrespect him to his face, or he would kill you. I'm glad you're good. Hopefully you had a good day today. So, Steve, so here's the story. Here is how I became a fucking YouTuber. Why not start there? So I had wanted to do it for a while. You know, we all watch YouTube, or some of us more than others. We all watch YouTube, and I had wanted to start making content or videos or whatever it was going to be on my 49ers. And then maybe, whatever else may come about. But I was afraid. I was nervous, or maybe there was some of that. Really, I just didn't know how to do it, right? I just didn't know what to do, how I would come across. I wanted it to be perfect. It's still not 2 years later, but that's why I love all of you and want to thank you for hanging with me, stepping up with us and riding with us, my sons and I, because the channel is still not where it needs to be. It's still not where I want it to be, but it will be. And when it does, oh man. So 2 years ago, June 8th, I'm sitting on my couch. I'm doing as I usually do. I'm watching YouTube, and I'm watching Grant Cohn. Grant Cohn, if you're not aware who that is, he is one of the primary 49ers beat writers, coverers, YouTubers now that covers the 49ers. Only he gets paid for it. So I'm watching Grant, and when I first saw Grant, I really, really, really enjoyed Grant's content, Grant's videos on YouTube. Plus, he was like right there. He asked some questions in the press conferences, like. So I really enjoyed Grant. And then slowly, Grant started holding Jimmy's nuts. James. Grant started holding James's nuts and things like that. And just saying wild shit. The same way he still does. He still says shit like, Kyle, if Brock Purdy is to be the first quarterback, this is just what he asked him the other day. If Brock Purdy's first quarterback, has Trey Lance and his agent come to you and asked about a trade? What kind of shit is that? Daniel Berry in the building. What's happening, sir? Yo to you. Thank you for stepping up. Please hit the like button, folks, if you haven't already. I really appreciate it. It helps the channel. And after 2 years, I have said that so many times you would not believe. I say that in my dreams. Please hit the like button. So I'm watching the video, and Grant, he says something fucked. It's just some shit. It wasn't Kinlaw, okay? But it was some shit that he did and said, and it just incensed me immediately. I was incensed. I just got angry, and I have a bad temper. So when I get to that point, sometimes it just goes. You know what I'm saying? So what I decided to do at that point in time was just pick up my phone and start recording. And I recorded an 11-minute video just on what I was feeling off of his however many couple of minute video he had. And it was on my cell phone. My shirt was wrinkled in a bitch. It wasn't the best. It wasn't the best, but it was a start. And now, boom, here we are 2 years later, right? Live with all of you. So thank you sincerely. And today, I'm not going over, there were no press conferences today. We're not going over press conferences today. We're not watching wrestling today. I just wanted to get a chance to get on here and be with y'all. Now, literally, we can obviously talk about anything and everything. And like I said, it says it clearly in the title and on the thumbnail. This is supposed to be a roast. You're supposed to be talking. Now, Steve-O might have tried to roast me, basically by saying that I was lying about how long I've been on here. But no, if you look at the YouTube channel itself, maybe like 12 years ago is when I opened it. But it's literally a video of my then 3-year-old child in preschool. And that's the only video that was up here. So maybe that's where the confusion comes in at. But no, June 8th, 2021, Grant Cohn pissed me. I need it, Steve-O. Grant Cohn pissed me the fuck off, as he's probably done to a few of you over time. So I decided to just jump live. I picked up my phone. I set it up on my little glasses case. I even still have the glasses case. It's too far away right now. I set it up on my little glasses case. I had some earphones in, and I just started going. I just started talking my talk, spitting my shit about Grant Cohn, because as he still does 730 days later, maybe 731, we might know that leap years next year. 730 days later, he still pisses me the fuck off. Thank you so much, Tony. Welcome. Thank you for stepping up. How are you doing? How is Mr. Cope? He was just here. Like I said, please subscribe to the Copes, Brian Cope and Tony Cope. They are a couple who both like the 49ers. They're winning already. And they make content, extra content. And Bryant cooks like Gordon Ramsay. Her husband cooks like Gordon Ramsay. Father's Day is coming. Father's Day is coming. And hopefully your roast comes, Steve-O. I ain't even going to tell you take it easy or any of that. Let me have it. I can take it. I'm a man. I've been a man since I was 12. So Grant Cohn brought me here. And I started to reach out to Grant Cohn on Twitter and ask him to be a guest on my show. What's happening, Minded? Thank you, sir. Thank you, brother. Sincerely. Subscribe to 49er Minded. I know most of you already are. And we will be doing some content. We're supposed to be setting up a channel together, he and I. But I'm just, literally the reason is, Minded and Bashar, why you're here now, I'm just not consistent enough. That's another reason why my channel hasn't grown as much as I can't do it on a consistent basis. I used to do it consistently every Monday, Friday with wrestling. I even stopped that. Lot of shit going on. But I can't be consistent as I would like to be at this point in life. So it's difficult to lock down shows with others, but I'm damn sure always available to do, pop in a random show or have somebody on here on the platform. So Minded is definitely one of my top dudes. Tony, I'm glad to hear that y'all are all good. What is the husband cooking tonight? I'll see y'all on Saturday for morning talk, for coffee talk on Saturday morning. I will stop in. But yes, Grant Cohn brought me here. Yeah, God willing, we can do yes, we will. God willing. You see how he's doing me? Bashar starting with the roast already. God willing, we can do the wrestling show again. And we did do a show. Check that out on his channel. We did an old school wrestling show, and we will do more, believe me. But I started to ask Grant Cohn to come on here. And then I started to think to myself, how many times I have lit his comment section up on YouTube, how many times I have added him on Twitter, cussing him the fuck out over the last couple of years. And I said, you know what? Even though you've seen him on like literally everybody's YouTube that he's not really a big timer, even though he is a big timer. He's not really going to big time you like that and shit. He'll jump on your shit, but he probably won't jump on my shit. He probably won't step up. Because it would probably be like if Kinlaw had a YouTube and then Kinlaw went to him and said, hey, Grant, would you mind coming on my YouTube? So I stopped short of asking him. He is added in this thing here in the description because he is the driving force behind this channel. He is the reason why all of you have me. It's Grant Cohn. So thank you, Grant. Thank you to your daddy. Thank you to you for the disrespectful ass way that the two of you go about life and your jobs, because you are the reason that I picked up the phone and started this channel. And the channel starts. So a question I wanted to ask to everybody here today is, if you can figure out one asshole in my life, figure it out with no problems. And that really upset me. It didn't upset me as much, really, honestly. It made me happy, overall. But the question for everybody, and you can leave it in the comments. You can, if you watch this video back later, tomorrow, next week, whenever the hell you do, okay, you can leave it and let us know what you think it means. What does platform 246 stand for? Or primarily, I guess, what does the 246 stand for? The platform is, when I started YouTube, I kept hearing everybody say, "Oh, on my platform, this is my platform. Come on my platform, and we'll do platform. And I was like, son of a bitch. Okay, is it YouTube or is it the platform? So I was like, I like that word as a name of our channel. And as you may or may not know, our motto really is, we can take you anywhere you want to go here on platform 246. I can take you anywhere you want to go. And with my sons, it's even better, right? So platform 246, I started it as a platform, and then after a few weeks or maybe a month or so, I added the 246, and now, here we are, and we've taken you everywhere. We've taken you, as you all know, as always, Niner gang or don't bang. We've taken you to the WWE paper, even taken you to AEW. That's how dedicated I am to all of you. I've watched AEW with you and for you and reported on it. Okay, so I really do have real love for this channel and for all of you. But then again, we've taken you to the Lakers. We've taken you to the Oscars. We've taken you to niggas getting the taste slapped out their mouth. We've taken you to music, movies. We've taken you to court. Shout out to Travis Rudolph. Not guilty. We've taken you to court. We've taken you everywhere. And we can take you anywhere you want to go on platform 246. Meaning basically that we'll cover any goddamn thing on this channel. But primarily, as you know, you see it, we talk Niners here. We talk Niners, so we can definitely talk some Niners here. I wish somebody would get with a roast. Steve-O said already almost 10 minutes ago, his is coming. Maybe he's writing a whole roast. And speaking of writing, shout out to my man Jeff. If you didn't get a chance to see, my man Jeff just recently wrote a full 16 bars. I called it 1,000 bars and running about us. It's on the channel too. It's just right below or up. But I've got to meet a lot of people since I started doing this. I've met people that are across the pond, people that are in Germany, Amsterdam, Holland, wherever in the British area, in England. Like, legitimately have met these people outside of face-to-face, talked on the phone to some of them, wrote to them, been on their channels, and they've been on mine. So YouTube is not an easy thing to do, but it is it's a fun thing to do. It's really been, for me, it's been a part of keeping, quite honestly, sanity. Sometimes getting to come on here and make videos, be artistic, be creative, talk to people on live streams and interact. I live alone. You know what I'm saying? So getting on here and watching the Niners with the faithful, or watching WWE with people that are in the WWE universe, and enjoy those fucked up championships that we have right now. All that shit. Oh, this motherfucker. Really? Oh, it's about to really go down, I think. You got 2 minutes, by the way. So let me put the rules up for this. 2 minutes. Okay. Don't try to get on here and give me a dissertation talking shit about me. So we're gonna take you to Steve-O.
What's up?
What's up, dog? And I mean, how you doing?
I was gonna come on and roast you, but I got a couple for you. But I only got 2 minutes, so I'll make it quick. Hey, name one thing that Jimmy Garoppolo was better at than Tom Brady.
Sitting on the bench.
Brady don't sit on the bench.
Exactly. That's why Jimmy would be better than him at it.
But it's the same thing with Brett Favre and Rodgers, right? I mean, he was a teacher. He could have been, he could have ruined our organization. But it traveled down to our, our quarterback room now. Like they're cool with each other. So that's one thing he did. But I gotta ask you, man. Like,
But real quick, what's the answer?
it's
What's the answer to the
oh,
joke?
he's a better teacher for his his successors rather than like Brady. Brady was like, no, you can't come into my locker room. Brett Favre was the same thing. You know what I mean? Jimmy G, that's the only thing he was good at was actually helping the younger kids, right?
I could agree with that. So you trying to come on here and give James props as a way to dig me?
I was just trying to stump you because I didn't think you could think of one.
Yeah, sitting on the bench about the closest one to me, but that honestly, that was actually great. That was that is about the only thing that he did. He looked maybe pull chicks.
Yeah,
That's
I'd
about
say
it.
they're even. I'd say they're even.
Well, you know what? Yeah, because that porn girl, she's not attractive. If you've all seen the picture, she's not attractive. Not like Zion's. Zion, no. Zion,
I haven't even looked. I seen it, but I didn't look.
bruh,
That dude, like, he looked
you
like
know,
the Escalade guy from the and one basketball hoop thing or whatever it was.
you don't even look. Pulled pork tacos. She looks like pulled pork. To be honest with you, tell Brian I said good job. Let's see if we can get. Hold on, we can get another one on here right now at the same time to see how the stream goes. It's about to kick me off. What's up, Carcast?
Yo, what's good, fam?
Hey, Carcast, do you see this StreamYard doc in his stream?
What's up? What you say?
Do you see the StreamYard logo in his stream in the corner?
Yeah, I see it. What's up?
Can you tell me why the hell a grown man has the same picture right behind his shoulder?
Who does? You do?
What's that about?
You
got the
same one behind
StreamYard
you?
logo on your wall? What's going on?
No.
Oh, okay, bro. Come on, you can do better than that.
All right. You know what a Prince Albert is, right?
I do.
Oh wow.
Well, I don't know if everybody else does, but you're the only guy I've seen with the Prince Albert on your eyebrow. What's going on, man? Yeah. I told you.
Okay, so am I a dickhead then?
I don't know.
I'm not.
Yeah.
No, I'm really not. What's up, Carcass? What you got, bro?
No, man, I just want to hop on, just say what's up. Happy
Thank you.
anniversary.
Thank you so much. I sincerely appreciate it.
Yeah. Well, I was just watching Grant, so I'm back.
Oh, you were just watching Grant. What's Grant saying? What's Grant got going on? Go in his comments and tell him right now, if you don't mind. Somebody go tell Grant. Grant is live. Tell him somebody is on right now who gets in your ass every day. Pause. And he does it, and he's on because of you. You started him. You were the reason why he has a channel, and he just bigged you up on his channel, somewhat, sort of. What's he talking about?
The only good thing about Grant is he actually gets all these young guys noticed. You know what I mean? That's like the only good thing I can say about him.
I mean,
he's talking about mini camp and shit, whatever. Fuck.
I mean, I would say he has some good, you know what I mean? He's good at his job, but I would say that is a great thing, Steve-O. He does do that. He's put a lot of people on, I guess you could kind of say, or at least gave them a little push. And I haven't came and begged for mine yet. One, because I don't like that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Two, because I don't think I need it. But maybe, it couldn't hurt, I guess. But
the only reason I watch his content is he actually puts out real live film from Santa Clara. He doesn't, that's the only reason I watch his videos, because he's actually there watching.
He's there. Yes,
that's the only reason.
Peek a little bit because he's there. What's up, little Spongy? Spongy says, don't forget to appreciate your BFFs today. Happy National Best Friend Day. Well, first of all, Spongy, you're at the very, very top. What am I? Peak. Your peak. Your peak, Spongy. So you're up there, bro. All of you are. That's the reason why I want to jump on here. I can't celebrate my anniversary with myself. I need to celebrate it with the people that I anniversary with, or whatever the fuck. So Carcass, you gotta all right, Steve-O. So your 2 minutes is up, sir. You have anything else you want to say before you go?
No, that's it. Just get some wireless earbuds and have a good anniversary.
All right. Thanks, dog. I don't know why you said that. Wireless.
Cool,
let's get some wireless. Get some forget you, Steve-O. Yes, this is a call-in show. It's a roast show. Steve-O was dropping bombs on my ass. I almost regret that I'm doing this so far right now. Steve-O was ripping me a new one so bad. pause again. But Carcass, so how was your day, man? What did Grant say today that we can appreciate on BFF Day and my anniversary?
Well, some
Anything?
positives that I actually heard from. He's talking about some veterans who are actually practicing during 7-on-7s and 11-on-11s during minicamp. You've got guys like Ayuk, McCaffrey, Kittle, Jake Brundle, George Kittle, who are actually practicing in those drills, but it's optional. They don't have to. Those practices are for the rookies who are trying to make the team. But you know who Brandon Ayuk really reminds me of back in the day? This guy reminds me of a younger Jerry Rice. This guy did all he had to do. This guy did not give up. Brandon
Y'all
Ayuk
hear that?
he doesn't even need to participate in these practices, but he's going there. He's working his ass off. He doesn't need to do it. He doesn't need to do it. But he's putting it on himself. He's putting it on his shoulders. He's saying, I'm going to go work my ass off this offseason. I'm going to be in the best tip-top shape that I can be. I'm going to go into the season. I'm going to have 1,000. I'm going to do the best that I can, and I'm going to be up there for one of the best wide receivers in the league. I'm going to do my best, to be the best version of myself. I'm going to get better every year. I'm going to work my ass off. Same thing with McCaffrey, man. This guy's been in the league for years. He doesn't need to practice, but why is he practicing? He wants to be the best version of himself. He wants to work his butt off. And the thing is, this is not for veterans. Like, they're not doing this they're not getting anything out of doing this. They're doing this because they're motivated. They're dedicated to the sport they play. They want to get better. That's the mentality you need to have in this league.
Ooh,
So
he is 16. Do y'all hear this? These youngsters, this young man, including mine too, that you grow up so fast, Carcass. Y'all grow up so fast.
Yeah, man, I'm so happy this franchise has these handful of guys who are so dedicated, who want to put their heart out, who want to work, who want to come out and grind every single day, take no days off, no matter what the circumstances. They want to go out there. They want to work. They want to work. They want to work. That's what it's about, man. That's what the NFL's about. Got to stay dedicated. No days off. Let's go.
No days off. Let me ask you a favor. Would you read that for me? Can you see Miss Tony's post?
Oh yeah. It's nice that the veterans are there. Maybe this helps the rookies step up and play for that roster spot. Exactly.
Amen.
Agree. Thank you, Tony.
Boom. Thank you, Tony. Let me ask you, you and Faithful, isn't that what the culture is for the 49ers? What Kyle and John really have built? Can we say anything other than that, really? That our veterans push our rookies, and not just push our rookies, but maybe the better word is pull our rookies along.
Mm-hmm.
They really take our rookies under their wing, especially in their position, as a whole at the team, but position group, position room by room. Tight ends, George Kittle, all he talks about so far is Trey and Cameron Latu and Braden Willis. And I think that just trickles down throughout all the Trent Williams is the same thing. Last year, speaking about Burford and the other young cat that we got, our third
for
year
sure.
now.
George Kittle's been talking so much good about Trey Lance, how his throwing mechanics have gotten better, how he's improved. It's good to have these guys, man. It's good to have these veterans. And you've seen guys like Trent Williams and Nick Bo. I forgot, Eric Armstead. This guy gets paid $20 million. This guy gets paid $20 million a year. And no offense to Eric Armstead, man, but I feel like this guy needs to step up next season, and I know he can. Same thing. He doesn't need to practice in 7-on-7s and 11-on-11s. He doesn't need to do it. This guy's getting paid $20 million. He's been on the team for years. He can go his own thing. He can leave Santa Clara like Nick Bosa and practice with his own guys. He can be like Fred Warner. He can be like, Deebo Samuel working with DeAndre Hopkins and Saquon Barkley during the offseason. He doesn't need to be there practicing in these drills. But the thing, he has that mentality. He wants to get better. He wants to show this team that he's worth that $20 million. I like the mentality, man.
There you go. I actually agree with that. I think he definitely does need to show the team that he's worth the money. And I want to ask the faithful, do any of you think that Eric Armstead needs to step up this season? And please, leave it in the comments. Or again, is this a call-in show? As always, really as always, but definitely today, you can come on and let us know what you think he needs to do. But I want to know what people really feel stepping up for Eric means. Does it mean 10 sacks? Or shit more than 2, 3, however many he had the last couple of years. And to you, Carcass, if you don't mind, the last thing I ask you, what does stepping up mean to you?
You know, everyone goes off by the stats, this and that. They want to, we obviously had DeForest Buckner, this and that, but I feel like if Eric Armstead just gets that interior pressure along with Javon Hargrave, if it works both ways. If Nick Bosa or Drake Jackson, if a guard goes with them or they get double teamed, that opens up a gap for like Eric Armstead to get a sack. Or if just Eric Armstead creates interior pressure over the nose tackle, one-on-one pressure, and then you've got then you've got double teams on the inside. And Eric Armstead, that dude's huge, man. He can take on double teams. I've seen him do it for years. And that creates one-on-one matchups on the outside for guys like Nick Bosa and Drake Jackson, another guy who I want to see step up. Creates one-on-one matchups. And
I agree with you. We got people jumping in now. All right. Well, Carcast, first of all, man, thank you for stepping up with me today, for coming through the anniversary show. And I appreciate you, for dropping it. I appreciate you. We're going to do something. Please look out for both of our channels. Subscribe to both of our channels if you're new, or if you are not already. Subscribe to both channels, Carcast and myself, Platform 246. We're going to be doing some shows together soon. Carcast, thank you for coming to the anniversary, man. Hopefully you have a good rest of your week, and hopefully you can hang in the comments a little bit or jump back and forth between me and Grant.
Hey, you too, my G. You know I got you, man. Thank you for having me on.
Thank you, bro. My man, Carcast, excellent young brother. Please subscribe to his channel, though, for real. And we have two at once, but we can handle it. I think we have the bandwidth. Spongy, give me one.
What, a roast? You want a roast?
I want to yes, sir. First, Spongy. You know what you got to do every time you come on, Spongy.
Yes, sir. Happy 2 years.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you, brother. Also,
Yeah!
the Mister, making motherfucking pulled pork and shit. Come on, man. I can't even imagine starting to do that. I just, my hands would get too cramped. What's happening to you, brother?
Well, it's easy when you buy your wife a bunch of, crazy gadgets like a pressure cooker and all kinds of other crazy stuff like that. You can just kind of walk away. But I wanted to come on real quick.
Life.
That's exactly it, man. And if you remember those words, you can almost prevail in any situation.
Speaking of,
so I wanted to tell you first, congratulations to the channel.
Thank you, sir.
I haven't been watching you since the beginning, but I've been watching you prior to your 1 year subscription. I was there for that anniversary. I was there a little bit prior. Dude, you just keep grinding, and it doesn't matter what anyone else is doing. You're just prevailing. You just keep doing your thing, and that's what, at the end of the day, it's one of those things. It's like in between, like a rock and a hard place. There might be a bunch of people doing something, and it's not like you're trying to take away from anything anybody else is doing, but if they don't like the flavor, not everybody has to have vanilla, and you're definitely not vanilla. So
I'm more of a I'm lemon. If you ask my cousin, I'm lemon. But,
well, I wouldn't call you a lemon because if you buy a car, you don't want to buy a lemon, but if you come to this platform here, you definitely get a good experience. So before I jump out, because I'm gonna jump here in a few minutes, but I'll try to stick around in the chat. But 2, 4, 6, 8, buckle my shoe. So how'd you come up with that, man? I mean, like I understand the whole platform thing, but the 2, 4, 6.
Okay, well, Prince Albert in the flesh asks, did I think he was done? I take as many minutes as I want. Try and top that Krant bulb. Okay. So he tried to mess your name up too on the last second, huh? Don't do that to my man Bryant Steve.
Hey,
Don't
shout
do
out to
it.
Prince Albert. If you know what a Prince Albert is, you're you're doing too much.
If you know what that is, I feel bad for you. Hopefully, you don't personally know what it is. Hopefully you don't personally know. So does anybody have a guess of what the 246 is? I've actually said it, I think, on the stream one time before, probably before the first anniversary. And the thing is, like I said, a motherfucker got it the second I asked. And I say that I call that person a motherfucker with love. All right. So anybody have just a guess? Anybody listening in the comments? Either one of the two of you.
No, I don't. I have no idea. Is it just even numbers? I don't know.
Well, that's one thing.
You like the
No.
even numbers? I don't know. You like this picture?
The who? Boy,
picture?
you want to get the buzzer? You want to get the buzzer? You know I'll kick you off. Nope.
No.
Nobody. It's not. Thank you, Carcast, for trying to answer. Nope. It's none of that. Brian, you have any guess?
It just has to have something to do with maybe your boys and the three of you all together. That's my only guess, other than the nursery rhyme.
Maybe I was doing. Oh, damn you. Okay, you're warm. Like, that should be obvious, I think, to anybody. Really, honestly, if you just want to guess anything about me, bring those two motherfuckers into it, folks. Okay, I'll tell you right now. If you just want to wonder something about me, I'm probably giving away too many trade secrets. Tony says jersey number 2 favorite players. Very good guess. No, ma'am. So what it is because I'm sappy like that, is I was born in 1982. I'm also old, right? Then I have this kid one day, and I named him after me, and he was born in 2004.
And the other one, 2006.
And then I got used to that one, and all of a sudden, this another motherfucker came, and he was born in 2006.
Boom!
So,
right there.
246.
There it is.
There you go.
246. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Well, I know you wanted a roast, so I was trying to think of something clever to say.
Yeah.
246. Buckle my shoes. But at least you got a couple boys to pick up those sticks,
Yeah,
So,
exactly. That's why I have them. Yep.
That's awesome. Hey, shout out to you, Platform. I always,
sir.
I know you're Lawrence, but I like calling you Platform too sometimes because I love it. I really do. You got a great show.
I am Platform. Thank you, brother. I'm now officially Platform for the rest of my life. Within the next 6 months, it will be blasted on me somewhere. Y'all will see it. Within the next 6 months, I'll have it on me. So yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Well, no, but thanks for having me on. I'm gonna jump back out. I'm gonna go do some stuff in the kitchen real quick, and then probably go check out Corey in a little bit. But thank you again for having me on, and I'll definitely do that. And shout out to you, Bungie. Once again, you always know you're my boy, Blue.
Boy, Blue.
Good night for Corey as well.
So
yeah, I'll stop it on Corey too. Thank you, Brian.
Everybody,
I'll see you, brother.
like, subscribe, and give this man some love. Congratulations on 2 years.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man. I'll see you around.
Always.
And boom, we were because he was so great and he is so great, we have to replace him with equal greatness. David, what's happening, McNiner?
McNiner.
What's going on there, Lawrence? What's up, little spongy?
So,
Oh, yeah, another great day.
Family is everything, Miss Tony. How are you doing, David? Thank you for stepping up, brother. Thank you for coming in. Folks, please hit the like button if you haven't already. Welcome to Platform 246, by the way. Thank you for just stopping by, tripping on this motherfucker. You tripped and you looked up and you was like, oh, shit, where I'm at. Okay, cool. I appreciate you coming through, no matter how you did it. Please hit the like button. Subscribe if you enjoy. If you don't, as I've said for 2 years, tell me why. We can talk about it. I have no problem. I can take criticism. And it's a roast on top of that. That's why Tommy just called me a fairy godmother. What's happening, Tommy? So, David, how you doing, bro?
all right,
I'm good.
All right, you out of here, Spongy?
Week's almost over.
Okay. Yeah, week's almost over. It is. Happy Thursday, folks. It's almost over. You made it. You made it.
The one thing I am getting kind of sick of is everyone talking about our QB situation.
Who we most of us are, David. Most of us are motherfucking sick and tired of it. I'm most of us. Go ahead. What you heard today? What did you hear today?
Well, right now we got all the Trey Lance fans. Now I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm a fan of the team on the front of the jersey. You know what I mean?
Let me say
these guys right here. These guys right here. That's it.
The name
That's
on the
it.
front
Right
of the
here.
jersey,
Right here.
not the name of the back.
So, exactly. Whoever gives us the best chance to win a Super Bowl is who I want behind the center. And we don't even know if one guy's gonna be ready or not. The other guy's in camp.
Yes,
He's
he is.
going.
He's Jesus. Stop, David. Stop right there. Yes, he is. Yes, he
Yep.
is. No, okay, go ahead.
And then you got the guy that sees ghosts. And he's a good backup. But let's
Way
be
back.
real, folks. Let's
Way
be
back.
real. He's a backup. Okay? All you guys calling for him to start, he's a backup. Been in the league 6 years and has proved that he's a backup.
What about Brandon Allen?
So
Your announcer.
I'm
Dave,
honestly
said
thinking
Brandon Allen is good enough to trade Trey right now. Are you didn't see that? Maybe nobody made a video. on that.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I gotta re-listen to that. So
Okay.
people think Brandon Allen's good enough to trade.
I forgot you
Trey
don't be
Lance.
on Twitter like that. Okay, so Greg Papa
Wow.
was getting interviewed or whatever, or talking on his KNBR, and he asked somebody. I think it was whoever, Lombardi or some fucking body. So Brandon Allen is good enough right now. They think that we can possibly trade Trey Lance, and then they said, well, he went 1 of 9 today, and he said, oh, okay, scratch that. Yeah, scratch your old ass eyes out is what we need to do. Yes, he wants Trey gone too. Your announcer, David.
Wow.
You speechless?
You're gonna have
No,
good
just-
days and you're gonna have bad days, but what we talking about here, Lawrence? We're talking about practice.
Not the game.
Shout out to AI, that epic rant that will live for who knows how long, probably forever.
Right, forever.
But we talking about practice, not a game, not a
Not
game.
the game.
Practice.
The game that we love, that they love.
Yep,
Practice. Practice?
that's right.
I watched it many times. We all know it.
It's the truth. This is practice. This is OTAs. This is the time where you take chances and you try things you normally wouldn't, just to see if you can get it. And the days like this are gonna happen. Now he's going to learn from today. Having a bad day, he's gonna learn from it. He's gonna progress. He's gonna get better. That's just what he needs to do. And I think he's going to do what he needs to do. Yep.
I believe, okay, so we don't even have pads on. They're not calling plays. I guess. Peace out. Much love, Spongy. I get, he threw a pick, and then David Lombardi said, oh, pick 6. But then I think Grant was the one, as assholey as he is, who said, it's not really a pick 6. There's no way that in the game he would have ran down the team. He would have ran down or outran the team, outran Trey. It wouldn't happen. They would have got him. But he intercepted Trey Lance, a lineman. Who was it, folks? Was it Hurst? Somebody picked Trey off in practice, but it was a defensive end, a backup defensive end then at that ball.
Like Austin Bryant or Ceylon Farrell, or
it wasn't them. Who was it? Faithful, you know who y'all say. So Tony said, Greg Papa needs his eyes to adjust to the life of spending all that time in the dark hole with the Raiders. I agree. Oh, thank you so much. That's easy. It was Kerry Hyder. So Kerry Hyder picked him off and took it to the house. And then David Lombardi put it in all fucking caps, like the asshole bitch that he is, in my opinion. Pardon me. So David Lombardi puts in all caps, pick 6, threw it right in his stomach, and he took it to the house. Like, fuck you, limp dick.
Wow.
So yeah,
well, Lombardi wasn't he a James Richard Garoppolo lover?
Yes, he was. Yes, he is.
Yeah.
He still is.
Yeah.
That's just his. That's the X that
He
he's still
can
trying to get over.
he can go over to Raider Nation. He can go over to Raider Nation. They'll take him. They'll take anybody.
Including in the announcement booth or the coverage booth.
Yep.
You got a roast for me, bro? You got something you want to hit me with?
I really don't.
I
You know,
appreciate
I
that.
mean,
I appreciate
yeah,
it.
sorry.
I wouldn't have one for you, either, but you did.
I did learn what 246 stands for while I was watching a minute ago. That's cool.
I'm glad you
That's
caught
cool.
that. Yes, everything fucking in my life pretty much stands for my sons, David, including just me, my existence. I believe that that's why I was put here, was to have those two. So, yeah. Tommy says that slow motherfucker Hyder wouldn't. Thank you, Tommy, for speaking common sense. Yeah, I mean, but if you ask David Lombardi, it was literally Navarro closing out Candlestick, 90 yards. He just made it to win the game. If you ask David Lombardi, okay, he threw an interception to him, but he also threw it right in his gut. Like right in his stomach. He just threw it right to him like he was the receiver on an out route. So, Trey looks horrible and comes off horrible to all. And see.
I don't get it. You know, it's training camp.
It's not.
I don't care about training camp.
Yeah, yes, and it's not even. I do because I'm obsessive, brother. But my point is, it's not even training camp, McNiner. It's
Oh yeah, this is OTAs, huh?
Mini camp. I didn't even know that was here or what we were in right now, bro. Really, it was. They really did it like that's how David Lombardi. If you read the tweet, I don't think any of us got to see the play except for maybe him, obviously. But if you read the tweet, you visualize Navarro Bowman, boom, gone. That's what you visualized. Kerry Hyder against Trey Lance in mini camp practice number 3. It was literally Navarro closing out the stick. So Trey's horrible, basically, is what we glean from that. But bro, thank you so much for stepping up with me. You got any final words you want to say then?
Go Niners and fuck the Rams.
Amen.
Yeah, I got to pop over to Corey Davis because it's trivia night, and right now I'm in the lead. I'm not saying it's going to end that way, but right now I am, and I got to go do what I can to protect it. So,
well, first of all, congratulations just for being in the pole position, and hopefully you end up with the championship at the end, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. You never know. Something could happen. I mean, we're going chapter 1 today, which he skipped chapter 1 because I don't know, but we're doing that today. Then he's having one more week, and he's going to put some questions we didn't get to from the other chapters in. So ought to get interesting. But he's buying 3 more books. I'm going, oh boy, we're going to be doing this for years.
I've stopped and heard some of those questions, and I was just like, "What?" It made me just moonwalk my ass right on up out of there.
Yeah.
I don't know
some of it I just guess. I do the process of elimination and just guess.
The only thing it was eliminating for me was my brain cells, which I'm very proud of. I have quite a few of them, I personally think, but that was just frying them, just hearing the questions and shit. I was like, well, bruh, nah. All right, but David, thank you so much, bro. Tell Corey I said hello. I'll try to stop in his stream tonight as well. And thank you for coming to the
all right,
show,
buddy.
bro.
Have a good night.
Thank you. You too.
Go Niners.
Safe, man. Go Niners. Thank you, Minded. I try. Because what I did was I was playing back Lombardi's tweet in my head as I was saying it to y'all. So at the same time, of course, on the left brain, I had boom. I had that on the visual over here because Lombardi's tweet makes you think of, wow, that interception, pick 6 in minicamp literally looked just like the last play in Candlestick. Welcome to Santa Clara. So Steve-O says we roasted Grant. Did we really roast Grant though? I feel like I gave him props because he gave me to y'all. To be honest, he was the straw. What he was the quarterback. He was the 49ers actual good quarterback with real skills that made it for an entire season. So remember that. So I say that to take away 2020. Real skills. That's the last part. So he was that. He was the cherry on top, the straw that broke the camel's back. All those metaphors and cliches. Grant Cohn was literally that for platform 246. Lawrence, and Damien. Platform Lawrence, Damien. That's what it was. Grant Cohn's fault. Link is right there. Who we did not hit though is the person who fucks up my So my favorite. Let's go this way. My favorite probably all time, horror flick, right? And you can drop yours in the comments if you want now, later, tomorrow, yesterday, whenever you see this. If you're in the multiverse and you see this yesterday, drop your favorite horror movie. But my favorite horror, well, there's no real horror movies. It's all franchises, right? So my favorite horror franchise is probably Freddy. Came out when I was a baby, blah, 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 blah. Freddy's cool. And my name is Lawrence. But when you take my name from James to Jimmy, my name is Larry. My oldest son's name is Larry. When I turned 12 years old, so all my life it was Big Larry, and Little Larry. All my life, I'm Larry. I'm a junior. Trey is a third. Yes, that's why his name is Trey. His name is Trey to me. I don't call him Lawrence or Larry. Never have. He's now 19. His name is Trey. 3. So it was Big Larry and Little Larry all my life until I got to be like about 12 years old. And I was in another vortex because I wanted to separate from my dad a little bit. And up until that same age too, I used to write Larry. Boom, Tommy, that's right up there. That's in my top 5. I used to write Larry on all my schoolwork and shit. And then my father would beat my ass and say, Larry, stop writing Larry on your schoolwork or on your homework. Your name is Lawrence. What all you motherfuckers call me is Larry. I'm literally by all 200 people, I'm literally called Little Larry. But all right, Dad, whatever. So I had a complex, but I always wrote Larry. So then right about 12 or so, right about going to junior high school, I stopped doing that. And I also stopped telling people, my name is not Larry. My name is Lawrence. I'm a man. My dad's name is Larry. My name is Lawrence. So Larry Krueger, being the piece of shit that he is, you see, I do, Tommy. Yeah, my name is Larry. That's what my mother still calls me Larry. My mother doesn't call me Lawrence. My mother calls me Larry or son. My sister calls me Larry. Both my brothers call me Larry. My aunts call me Larry. Everyone calls me Larry. So Larry Krueger fucking my name up because he's a hoe. A hoe with a bad set of facial hair. All gray. And I'm getting there. I'm the light skin. I'm in the light skin bald head beard gang. There's a few of us. I shaved most of y'all may know I usually have this. I've been shaving my shit for the last couple of weeks. But like Ricochet from the WWE, he's in the light skin bald head beard gang. There's a lot of us. Light skin bald head beard gang. Larry Krueger, and my shit is four colors because I'm in the light skin gang. So I have red hair, blonde hair, brown hair, black hair, or 5, and now gray hair. The grays are coming. Larry's fucked up face, full of gray, and I think that either he's fucking racist, but I don't think so. Or I don't know. Maybe he likes the taste of Brock. You know what when I did it for like 2 days. I let go of the BCB quick because I just couldn't keep saying it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't keep saying it. My kids and I, my kids and I, we just went to Sturdy Purdy. That's what we call him, Sturdy Purdy. My baby Damien made that up, so give him credit, Sturdy Purdy. Then I started seeing it all over the internet after I heard it come out of his mouth. First time ever. but hello, Miss Butterfly. Thank you for coming to the anniversary. You're now part of the platform, a big part. How are you doing tonight, Miss? Please, as you already probably hit the like button just because you know this is one of the top mods in the YouTube game. Get her on your team. Get her on your team. Boom. Minded. I think I'm probably at 5 right now, minded. Blonde. I literally do have blonde hair. I'm not mixed. We're not mixed. I'm all nigga. Believe me. But I blonde, gray, black, like light brown, and red. The ladies used to call me red tones. Okay. Thank you, Butterfly. That was a little bit in my younger days. I was red tones. And that was not a diss. That was not whatever the fuck, a roast. So Larry Krueger, and I'm very, very partial to my name. All parts of it. That's why I named my first son after me. So, and then you can misspell my name, L-A-U, like Lawrence Fishburne. If you don't know who Lawrence Fishburne is, think Keanu Reeves. So, you know, the Wick, the X, the Matrix, think that, right? So think Boys in the Hood. He's L-A-U. I don't know what his mother and father were thinking back in the 50s when he was born, but they spelled his name with a U. So when I see someone spell my name with a U, like at Cane's, instant anger. Or L-A-W-E. There's only 2 E's in my name, not 3. So what's good, Eagles? What's happening? The only uncensored thing is going to be December, whatever date it is, what we're going to do to your team. But I'm so glad you came through, brother. Thank you for coming to the anniversary show. You weren't part of the first one, I don't think, or at least you didn't used to tell me back then. But welcome. I'm glad you are now, bro. How you doing? So your Larry Krueger is basically all kinds of hoe. I don't know the reason why he hates Trey Lance so much. And who let the rumor out? And by the way, my man Minded, I don't know if you want to come on Minded and spit your game real quick. You do have some thoughts on Trey Lance, I believe. But my man Minded went off on a show yesterday on just the hate for Trey. Why does it still exist? Why? And the link, this is a call-in show. This is you can come on and talk about your sports team, mine preferably, or roast me if you can think of one. I mean, you have the opportunity. I won't. You have free reign. It's your show. This is your show. So the Trey Lance hate, and it's spearheaded by people like David Lombardi and now just as much Larry Krueger. He can't wait to put up videos with ugly ass thumbnails, basic ass thumbnails about Trey Lance's lack of positioning here in the San Francisco Bay Area. Amen, Butterfly. It's party time. Drink up. I'm just tired of the hate for Trey Lance. I can't wait until we come this 40 days of hell that we're about to have when there's no football. I was getting at least a good part of my fill just for this OTA bullshit, but now they're gone. Steve Wilkes said yesterday he's going to go to North Carolina, sit on his deck, smoke, and drink for the next 6 weeks. So football is gone, folks. Back again. But you can definitely still come right here. I have plenty of shit to say about the 49ers, about everything that's built up over their OTAs, over their minicamp time. And again, as you may see here on the thumbnail, and it's been our theme for the majority of these 2 years, we take you anywhere you want to go. Like I said, we've taken you to court. And again, shout out to Travis. Shout out to Travis Rudolph, not guilty. Shout out to Johnny Depp. We're taking you to court. We're taking you to the Oscars. Shout out to Will Smith. We talk Niner, Ganger, Don't Bang, Lakers, WWE, sprinkled in some Dodgers. We're taking you to movies. We have stop motion animation videos on my channel. that my baby son created with his iPhone. Literal stop motion animation. Spider-Man looking better than in the multi-animated phase of Universe. They hate when I fuck that shit up. The multiverse. That's not it, Dad. Spike the like. So we just try to be a channel, and this channel means a whole lot to me. Like I said, I live alone. My two sons, who I love more than anything in this world, live in LA. I reside currently in Las Vegas. So again, I live alone, and this channel over these last 2 years has meant a lot to me with just that. It's helped me with my sanity in some aspects. Like I said, when we first came on, getting a chance to come on here, make videos, express myself, express my creativity, express thoughts, or get on here and be live with people like y'all that are on here with me right now, to watch 49ers games, to watch the NBA finals, to watch wrestling. It makes me not have to sit in the living room and yell at the TV all by myself. It makes me be able to get a chance to interact with somebody. And again, like I said, I've met people now who are in Holland. Like I said, I'm in fucking Vegas, the most bipolar state in all aspects you would ever imagine, and city. Holland, Amsterdam, Germany, Tokyo. What the fuck? Great Britain, England, wherever the fuck, just across the pond, from everywhere, who not only have just come through my lives or left a comment on one of my videos, but or hit the like button on a video, or just view the video and stay low key. But that I've actually been on their shows or been on their telephones with them, or we're now friends on Instagram and Facebook, or I know you from Twitter, and we speak all the time, almost every day, or comment on each other's things every day. This channel is what's brought all of that to me. And it's made my sons be able to see that it's never too late to start something that you want to do, that anything that you want to do, you can do. And all you do is get better at it as you do it. So this channel really means everything to me. Platform 246 is named again after my sons and I. If you missed the story earlier, you missed it. You got to go back and watch it. Give me some more watch hours, please. Support the channel. No, I told it twice now. No, I wasn't just once, but I did tell the story. So, yeah, this channel means everything really to me. And I plan to basically do this for as long as 49er Minded said earlier, God wills. So I always want to say, first of all, again, thank you to everybody who has supported my channel. My sons and I sincerely appreciate you. The three of us take this seriously, me more than them, because they are young teenagers with a whole lot going on. So we take this very seriously. It's going to get bigger and better on my platform. I believe that there's not really a platform on YouTube that is like ours. And I feel proud about that. So I really appreciate. No, Butterfly, thank you. You are amazing. It's supposed to be a roast, Butterfly. You're supposed to drop bombs on me today. Give me the dozens, as niggas say. Right? Bag on me. Clown on me. I got big nose holes. Nostrils. Thanks, Dad, for that. Give my name and the nostrils. I've been bald since I was 16. I'm 41, and not by choice. I'm lemon. You know what I mean? You're supposed to be, but I appreciate that very, very much. You're amazing, and I do mean that. Like I say, get her on your team. Get Butterfly. Get her on your team. What's she say? Niner, motherfucking finer. Something along those lines. She gave us a second. We take you anywhere you want to go here on platform 246. Again, court, wherever. And that's our main slogan. But Butterfly flooded us a brand new one. Niner, just fucking finer. Okay. Just know the Niner. That's all that matters. But like I said, you're very welcome. Thank you. Thank you for your support. And I'm not kidding. If you get her to fucking go to your channel, buy osmosis, whatever. Maybe when we get big enough, bad enough to go do some raids, maybe we will drop her, sprinkle her right in your shit one day. And if she decides to come around and then you give her the wrench, she does work. Okay. So like I always say, do work, and she does it. So again, thank you to everybody who's supported my channel from the start, from that first phone video, thanks to Grant Cohn, to now. And like I said, we won't be going anywhere. This channel will have many more anniversaries for folks to come through. I do, Butterfly. I am on Discord. I don't know a lot about it, but I if you can get to me somehow, I can get to you and get you on there. I would love that. I do have a Discord. I would drop our Discord in the once this video is. It's gonna take it till tomorrow before it's done loading. I'm just telling you all that. All my lives take it till the next day for whatever reason. But I'll drop the Discord on the channel in this video, the subscription as well. Yes, please follow us on Discord too, so y'all can talk to me. I can have a reason to actually get on there other than Lil Spongy. Holla at Lil Spongy. Lil Spongy knows all about my Discord. Lil Spongy basically runs my Discord. Okay, holla at Lil Spongy. But outside of that, thank y'all so much for hanging with us. As always, Niner gang or don't bang. Y'all should see how my employees used to be when I was a manager. I tried Butterfly. It seemed like I get no traction. Like, except for the motherfuckers that I started it with. Like, we all know each other. Like, it's just sharing it to them. They're gonna watch my videos anyway, or not watch them. Like, maybe if Butterfly, you and I are gonna talk. Okay. And I would like you to help me get that going. But I'm gonna get going now too. Thank you again, everybody who's come through my channel today, tomorrow, or 729 days ago. Thank you, Grant Cohn. I'll see you on Twitter, Grant. Not so much on YouTube anymore, but I'll definitely see you on Twitter. And I'll see all of y'all later. Thank y'all so much for watching. Y'all be safe. Oh, before we go, boom. It says, okay, Butterfly says, yeah, I share it, but it's literally just, what's that word, that buzzword of today? Atmosphere. That's not an atmosphere. Stratosphere. It's a cylinder sphere. Whatever the fuck they be saying on Twitter and shit like that. Them stupid ass words. I don't know. But it's just like a bubble of people only. Thank you, Butterfly. You take care too. Until next time, please. It's just a bubble of people that are seeing it. It's not like outreaching to anyone that doesn't already interact with me every single day. So maybe, Butterfly, you can help me grow it. Like a cocoon, a butterfly from the cocoon. You can help my shit bloom. Butterfly, I think we're going to talk. But all right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching again. Happy anniversary to Platform 246. Y'all be safe.